I mean, you had little kids here with their parents.
Right.
What do you hope they take away from this that, a year from now, 2 years from now, they'll talk to their kids and kind of get in their heads?
Well, I hope parents realize that they're part of something really important, not only an opportunity for fun for their kids, but also realizing when you talk about character traits like sportsmanship, loyalty, teamwork, respect, self-control, discipline, these are traits they take throughout their lives as citizens. And that not only should that be integral to youth sports and recreation opportunities, but it's integral to who you become as a citizen and as a contributing member of your community. And to me, that's what's so exciting about youth sports. It is fun to go out and compete and be able to get out on the ball field or go out on the basketball court or the tennis court. But what's really fun is knowing that when you do it, you're making a life impact on helping a young person. And it really is true. Not only do I remember those incidents, not only do my sons remember those incidents, and my father tells me stories, but I have countless parents that tell me, that when their child played sports in the league that I coached or played in a game in our community when I was growing up, they still remember certain incidents that taught them lessons that have gone with them the rest of their lives. And we wonder today what happens to our young people. Why do they act out? Why do they not have self-control and discipline? They can learn right on the spot in a sports activity, how do you handle winning? How do you handle losing? How do you handle adversity? How do you learn that when things don't go quite like you thought they were going to go, that the way you deal with that teaches you a life lesson? And to me, that's exciting because then parents and volunteer coaches and other civic organizations and churches and groups that are involved realize that sports can be not only about the competition and the excitement and the physical activity, but it can also be about learning life traits that go with you that teach character, that teach what it means to be a good citizen and a good sport throughout life.
Where does the passion for this come from in you?
Well, it comes from me in knowing that it taught me so many lessons about growing up in a small community like I did, that the friends I made through my sports activities growing up as a child and as a youth were friends that have stayed with me the rest of my life because we learned how to handle adversity, we learned teamwork, we learned what it meant to trust each other, and that you counted on each other's commitment. And then later, as I saw that in working with my own children and their friends would see me in the hall, and the way they knew me was they called me Coach McIntyre because they remember the fun times we shared and also the lessons that now many of them are in college, some of them are already out working, and they look back and still remember incidents that affected their lives. And when I got to Washington and realized this is not another program government needs to invent, it's something already happening in communities. How can we from a national level support all of our local communities and let them know these are programs that make difference in young people's lives? We talk about character education and character traits in young people. Well, this is an opportunity to do it right now in communities all over this country, and they need the support from not only professional sports organizations, but from collegiate organizations. They need it from the halls of Congress. They need it in every way possible to show we do care about our children and young people. Let's go out and help the people that are out there doing it every night, the moms and dads that are trying to support their kids in their local community recreation programs.
That is it. Thank you very much.